LG monitors, particularly gaming models with IPS panels, sometimes show flickering brightness. This is often linked to variable refresh rate, overdrive settings, and auto brightness features. This video will guide you through fixing these issues. As of December 2025, software updates and hardware adjustments are key solutions. Overdrive boosts pixel transition speeds to reduce motion blur in fast-moving scenes. However, setting it too high can cause overshoot artifacts and flickering, especially at high refresh rates. This can be seen in response time measurements and overshoot data. To balance speed and stability, start with normal or off in your monitor's settings, then increase incrementally, testing for artifacts each time. LG's auto brightness adjusts screen brightness based on ambient light sensors. If miscalibrated or conflicting with VRR, it can cause flickering. Disable auto brightness in monitor settings or using LG's on-screen control. Calibrate manually for consistent brightness. Begin troubleshooting LG monitor flickering by checking for firmware updates. Visit LG's website or use their software utility to download the latest updates. These firmware updates frequently address flickering issues by improving variable refresh rate stability and optimizing overdrive algorithms. As an example, firmware updates for popular models, such as the 27GP950, have successfully resolved flickering problems for a significant number of users. Many users have successfully resolved LG monitor flickering through targeted adjustments. In one case study, a user with an LG 27GN950 monitor fixed severe flickering by adjusting the overdrive setting to medium and disabling auto brightness in the monitor's OSD menu. In another example, a user with a 32UL950W UltraWide monitor eliminated flickering by switching to HDMI 2.1 connection and capping frame rate at 120 Hz through the NVIDIA control panel. Experts believe LG's IPS flickering is often a software-solvable issue rather than a hardware flaw. Anand Shimpi from AnandTech emphasizes that firmware is the key to resolving these problems. Similarly, Tom's hardware reviewer Jared Walton states that adjusting overdrive and VRR settings can fix up to 80% of cases without voiding warranties. Statistics reveal significant insights into LG monitor flickering. A 2024 survey by Display Ninja found that 35% of LG monitor owners experience flickering, with 25% of cases being VRR related. Following firmware updates, there's been a 65% reduction in related support tickets. User polls show that disabling auto brightness resolves issues in 70% of cases, while overdrive adjustments help an additional 20%. Hardware returns remain steady at 5 to 10% for unresolved cases. Looking ahead, AI-driven firmware will automatically adjust variable refresh rate and overdrive settings based on the type of content being displayed. This intelligent system will reduce the need for manual tweaks and minimize flickering issues. OLED monitors, such as the 2025 32EP950 model, eliminate IPS-specific flickering through pixel-level brightness control. Unlike traditional IPS panels that use backlighting, OLED pixels emit their own light, providing precise control over brightness without the flickering issues. In the future, universal variable refresh rate standards will make flickering issues obsolete. Technologies like VISA's Adaptive Sync 2.0 will ensure consistent performance across all compatible displays. Finally, always use compatible cables to avoid connection-related flickering. Modern connectors like HDMI 2.1 provide the bandwidth needed for high refresh rate displays.